A question about compound interest and amount. Here we have a word problem. A problem is a man invests a certain sum of money at 10% per annum compounded annually. After 2 years, he withdraws rupees 4840. The remaining amount is then invested for another 3 years at 8% per annum compounded annually. At the end of the total 5 years, the amount becomes 15,972 rupees. Find the original sum invested. Firstly, we have to understand the question. A man invests a certain sum of money at 10% per annum compounded annually. Here we have question in two parts. In first 2 years, the man invests money at 10% per annum, and in second part 8% per annum for 3 years. Here we have to find the original sum he invested at the starting, means we have to find out the principal. Firstly, write down the given data. For first 2 years, he invests the amount at 10% per annum. And for another 3 years, he invests the amount at 8% per annum. Now, let us assume the original sum, or we called it principal amount also, will be X. Now, amount after first 2 years. We have to find the amount after 2 years. We know the formula of amount. Amount equals to principal 1 plus rate upon 100 to the power time. For first 2 years, when we have to find the amount, the value of principal is X. 1 plus rate for first 2 years is 10%. 10 upon 100 to the power time. Time is 2 years. When we solve this equation, we find value in the form of X. Amount equals to 1.21x. We find the value of amount for first 2 years is 1.21x. Now he withdraws rupees 4840 after 2 years. So the remaining amount, how to find remaining amount? It's very simple. Firstly, we have find the amount after 2 years, and we assume the principal amount will be X, and he withdraws amount after 2 years is 4840. When we subtract this to 1.21x, the amount after 2 years, and the withdraw money after 2 years, that's our remaining amount, 1.21x minus 4840. According to our question, the remaining amount is then invested for another 3 years at 8% per annum. That means that amount is invested again for 3 years at 8% per annum. Now again we have to find amount, or maybe final amount. Final amount equals to, again a same formula, principal 1 plus rate upon 100 to the power time. Here the value of our principal is 1.21x minus 4840. 1 plus rate is 8%, 8 upon 100, and time will be 3 years. Now we have to solve this equation. 2 4s are 8. 2 5s are 10 and zeros are 0. 1.21x minus 4840, 1.08 to the power 3. 1.21x minus 4840. When we multiply 1.08 3 times, we find 1.259. At the end of 5 years, the final amount is 15,972. It is given in question. Given final amount after 5 years. The value of final amount is 15,972 rupees. In our question, the final amount is given. We have to find the original sum which is invested in initial time. So, now our equation will be 15,972 equals to 1.21x minus 4840, 1.259. By solving this equation, we find the value of x or our initial amount or to the amount we invested at starting. 15,972 equals to 1.21x minus 4840. This 1.259 will come here. 1.21x minus 4840 equals to 15,972 upon 1.259. 1.21x minus 4840 equals to 12680. 1.21x equals to 12680 plus 4840. 1.21x equals to 17520. X equals to 17520 upon 1.21. When we divide 17520 by 1.21, we get the value 14479.34. X equals to 14480 approx. Now, the original sum invested is 14,480 rupees approx. That's our answer. Please like, share and subscribe my channel.